When I rewind over my life, I really do believe that God's been trying to deal with the issue of my heart, really. I grew up in a Christian tradition where it was very much focused on the outward appearance, what you do, what you say, where you go. And although I was saved at 16, in that tradition, I do know I wasn't free. I was a very fearful person. I worried about where I should be. Places like the cinema and the pub were really out of bounds. And it just worried me a lot about whether I was doing the right thing. But then 5 years ago, I think God brought me to a place where actually I had to let go of myself, really. I had come to the end of my resources and I knew I could just depend on him. He was the only thing I could depend on. And he actually spoke to me and said, I've brought you into freedom. You know, the truth sets you free. You don't have to follow a list of rules or laws. I've come that you're free indeed. And that was a pinnacle point for me, arriving at Zion, being in a place where I felt there was freedom. And I engaged in a course here called Freedom in Christ, which helped me realise that God just loved me for who I am and just wanted to be a father to me, really. That really was a turning point. And also in the worship, I just felt so free and released in worship, just to, you know, worship him and to adore him, not feel constrained in any way. And when I came to Zion, I was prayed over here and I was given some verses, and they were from Isaiah chapter 43, verse 18 and 19, and it says, forget the former things, behold, I'm going to do a new thing, can't you see it? There's going to be water springing up in the desert. And I just feel that I have been released into freedom.